An older brother who played, he got annoyed by the ultimate trap, and I knew it was coming after that, but I've always played this game with min-maxing as a strategy. I understand the gimmick immediately when he kills me the first time, but I was super frustrated because I had to walk the tower again. Yeah, that's how I feel like I was. Because after seeing the Life 3 thing, that's what I thought of, but I was thinking, like, why would the game force us to learn Life 3? But then I realized we just got Phoenix. So, like, that's the gimmick, is you just got Phoenix and now you're supposed to use him. So once I realized that, I was like, okay, that's what they want you to do. But I still feel like it's kind of asking a lot, you know? Thanks, Tim. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on it because I feel like it's cool that you need to use Phoenix. Like, you need to use what you have obtained. You can't just blow through the game. You have to really think about this and use what you've acquired. But at the same time, I feel like a save point at the top of the tower would have really solved this whole issue for me, because I'm fine getting memed by a boss, but having to climb this whole tower again and beat the dragon again because the dragon's halfway up. Even though technically you could beat the dragon and come back down, but yeah, like, it's kind of... Yeah, I think that, or maybe even a save halfway up the tower would have also been nice. Maybe that way so you don't get stuck up there like Sari said. I mean, you could always warp out, but... yeah, maybe like a save point halfway up or something. I mean, it's not the longest tower ever, it's only like 4 screens, but... The fact that you can't lower the amount of random battles you get and how high the random battle encounter rate is in this game. It's times like this, you know, some people will say, like, these retro games are better on emulator because you can save state, and normally I'd be like, that's cheating! You gotta play the game the way it was originally intended. But it's times like this where I'm like, you know, maybe they're onto something. Maybe in today's world where you don't have time to, you know, climb up this tower 97 times, maybe save states are nice. I think I just cast fire on Terra. I don't even care. Hey, how's it going, Brandel? Doing fantastic today. I hope you like this tower. I hope you like this wood background. You're going to be seeing it for a little bit. I think that if the level 90 magic didn't cast Life 3 on us to, like, specifically show us the mechanic, I think I would actually be pretty upset with this section. Like, I think I would actually call this section kind of terrible. But the fact that it actually does show you it is really cool. I'm always a big fan of, like, learning through gameplay. And they specifically put that guy next to the level 80 that spams Meteor. So you can, like, actually see it in action, you know? Like, that's pretty genius game design. Not only do they cast Life 3 on you, but they combine it with this dude that spams Meteor so you can actually see it. Because you're most likely going to die to Meteor at least once. I really do feel like they were ahead of their time with a lot of stuff in this game. Yo, the attack, Panda. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the crew. Thank you very much. I did a podcast back in 2000. Let's see, it was in college. 2013, 14. Like 4 people watched it. It was more of just for us. We enjoyed it. We only did a couple episodes. That was back when 4 people watching my podcast was only half of what people watch my videos. So, I mean, 4 people were like, sweet, 4 people watch the podcast. Let's go. So it was fun. Yes, only 2 people have Reflect. Because Terra and Celeste can't be hit by almost anything. So they don't need Reflect, and so I can actually cure them effectively in fights. I mean, my Let's Plays are pretty much the continuation of my podcast in a way. Like, because these are kind of made for just having in the background and listening to it, or watching it. You know, you can choose. Why are you telling me how to beat the dungeon? I already beat the dungeon. I beat the dungeon and beat the boss. Why are you trying to tell me how to beat the dungeon? I have already beaten the dungeon. I do not need help. Thank you. Appreciate it, but I do not need the help. I already beat it. And I beat the dragon. And I already know that I can bounce magic off of everyone that has Reflect. I've done it several times during the stream today. I do have, indeed, at some point had played video games in my life. I do actually know how to play them on occasion. We will turn this car around. How you doing, Zach? Hope you're doing well today, dude. This is going well. This is why we don't let this guy survive. Targeting is hard. Wait, this is a Twitch channel? Where's my hot tub? We don't play games here. attached to your own joke. Man, this is a Wendy's stream. I kind of want to go higher up in the tower because these guys are kind of the worst to grind off of. Man, I have all these Wendy's coupons and I can't fit them in my wallet. If only there were a better way. If only I could fit all these Wendy's coupons in my pocket, but still wear my skinny jeans and play Raid Shadow Legends. If only there was a product for me. Now you can! Hey, thanks for stopping by, Matt. I appreciate it. Who's my favorite character in Final Fantasy VI? Probably Terra. But I also really like Celeste. I also really like Locke. I also really like Cyan. I also really like literally all the characters in this game because they're all amazing. I also like this NPC right there. I also like all the guys in Zozo. I also like the stairs. Zozo? Never heard of it. I love that that's the response. You guys are quick on the Zozo response. I like it. I also like Ultros. Edgar was my favorite until he started hitting on little girls, and then I was like, uh-oh. You gotta backstep a little bit. I'm just kidding. I never really liked Edgar that much. I like him in my party, though. Sabin is definitely the best Dragon Ball Z character. Don't know if he's my favorite Final Fantasy VI character, but he's my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. Galuf is best Dragon Ball Z character. No, Galuf is the best dancer. As you can see. Right there. I like how Life 3 is actually over here instead of right after Life 2, because it does something completely different. I could probably just go up the tower now, because by the time I get up to the top, I'll learn Life 3, but... whatever. Hey, how's it going, Comic? Yeah, they do, Grim. Well, I actually, it's not the look that I don't like. I actually think they look okay. It's everything else that I don't like. Everything else that I don't like. The actual look of them, I think, is decent. Although the UI looks like garbage. Which frustrates me, because that's like the one thing you want to be good. Like, okay, if I'm going to play a remastered version of one, instead of the original, if I'm forced to play the remaster, then the UI better be, like, really nice. How's it going, Zycros? Hard question. As you have likely found a majority of the relics, which one gives you the most happiness, and why didn't the relic system pass into newer games? My favorite relic is the cursed Sonic GIF. Cursed Sonic GIF for the win. Zycros, thank you so much for the 38 months. Love you, dude. Yeah, best relic is probably the sprint shoes, unironically. Like, the game feels unplayable without them, unfortunately. Also the earrings I've been using since the beginning of the game. The pod bracelet is dope. The wall ring is dope. Whatever the relic is that I have on Celeste that makes her invincible is dope. The Zephyr cape, I think. I just took it off though, but the Zephyr cape is dope. Yeah, the gem box now is like pretty crazy because Magic's already super strong. Why the relic system didn't carry over? I think it did. It just turned into accessories instead of being its own menu, which is much better. Being its own menu is kind of annoying. Should just be in the equip menu. What was the first Final Fantasy game that had relics? Well, technically this one, right? They were never called relics before, but or were they called relics? No, I don't think so. It's easy for me to get the UIs of the games mixed up, especially when a lot of these ones look similar. There was 5 had rings, which honestly is basically relics. Just a different name. Now, I want to say that's it. I want to say 5 is the first one to have, like, not just regular equipment. Yeah. What do you think happens if I cast Berserk on these things? Probably hits me for 9,999 damage. That's my guess. This fight is so weird. When I first fought this fight, I thought the mechanic was like, don't attack it, and it'll heal you. But even if you attack it, it still heals you. Such a strange thing. Such a friendly monster. We did it! Alright, so... You can put on Phoenix next. You could probably learn Tarato. Also, if I went up like a few levels with Tarato leveled up, or equipped, I could probably get enough HP to survive Ultima. Because, like, that's just a lot of HP you get for that. I mean, Celeste's HP is already 400 past everyone else because she had it for a few, like, maybe 2 levels. Sure, why not? I think you just keep Bismarck forever. Actually, can you learn Berserk? Just because I want someone else with Berserk. And then I'll give you Bismarck back. Bleed. Alright. I look forward to your spoilers when the game is over. It's always one of the more fun parts. It's when we get to hear all the stuff I missed. Book several streams. Man, I will say, like, even when you know exactly what you're doing, this tower just takes forever. You just have to reflect everything. They kind of... These enemies make it as hard as possible to get through the fights fast. And you can't run. That's like so weird to me. Or wait, can you? Can you run from this fight? I can't even tell because I can't... The message never pops up. Everyone's always doing something. I think maybe you actually can run from this. There's some fights you can't, though. Ah, crap. And these stupid guys put reflect on their reflect. Well, I guess I was already reflecting anyways. We all good? Locke learned Osmos in like 2 fights. I'm going on vacation in 2 weeks. I announced it this morning, but the week of the 19th, I think. Yeah, week of the 19th. There will be no streams, including the 23rd. So we'll do a double day the week before. That way YouTube doesn't miss out on anything. Thanks, Zach. Yeah, dude, I don't know any dates for anything. My wife is just like, today's the thing, and I'm like, okay. I don't. I'm so lost in time, dude. Just literally on Wednesday, my wife came in and was like, you know we have a meeting today, right? At the end of the stream. Yeah, I don't know. My wife just drags me everywhere. That's my life now. Which is extra funny because I'm the one that makes all the appointments. Oh yeah, right. Dude, just get me past these things, because they're the worst. They go invisible. They cast End Zone, X Zone. They cast Demi. It's Stop it. Such an annoying attack. Confused just puts him in the naughty corner. You think about what you did. For some reason, these guys have like super magic defense too. I kind of wonder if you're supposed to berserk yourself to kill these things, because they have like super magic defense. And I know they get healed from poison. There's probably like something like Quake or something that blows them up, but... This is the one I'm saying, right? So many fights. I do not ride shotgun in an Uber. I ride on the roof. It's the only right way. Yo, Bone! Thank you so much for the 6 months. Enjoy the Buster Sword badge. It's been great having you here. Appreciate you being here, man. How's it going, Daily Rage? Yo, Joe! How's it going, dude? Happy weekend. life on that guy. No! Played yourself. Did you just... The AI in this place is so broken. Super Fuzz, thank you for the 34 months! Oh good, it still killed him. Yep, see you later. That's what you get. No, I don't think it is Kooky. Could be, but I don't think so. Terra's just big strong. And that guy's weak against fire, I think. I only played Final Fantasy VI once, but you still remember more than any of the newer games? Gee, I wonder why. It's almost like these old games are memorable and new games are forgettable. It's almost like if it's a good game, it leaves an impression. Yeah, also, when the game doesn't, like, spell out everything for you and you have to actually use your brain, you end up remembering it more. Why they throw remedies. Like, what is that supposed to do for me? I guess if I came into this fight with status ailments, but I wouldn't. What was I gonna do? Last week, or last time we were at the tower, I tried, like, everything, and I couldn't find anything that did damage to magic pots, so until I get something new that I can try, I don't think I can do anything with the pots. It seems like the gimmick is they just give you MP and then leave, probably because you can use nothing but magic in this place, so they figured we should give them some magic back. But I wouldn't be surprised if there is some way to, like, kill them, but even when they run away, they give you magic points, so, I don't know, it might be like you're not supposed to kill them. But I couldn't find a way with what I have currently. Stop it. I've had that question for a long time. I'm not exactly sure, like, especially Ruby Weapon. I don't know what Ruby Weapon's doing. Ruby Weapon's just living his best life underground, just chilling there. He's attacking Figaro Castle. It seems like maybe Emerald Weapon is trying to attack the underwater reactor, but he's never over there. He, like, protects the Galnica ship and the red submarine for no reason. He's, like, literally standing in front of it, like, protecting it. But, like, why? Other than that, he just swims around. Like, he's trying to find it, but he can't find it or something. But Ruby, like, what is he doing? He's not even close. He's not even close to anything. Closest reactor he's to is, I guess, Gongaga reactor. Or Nibelheim. No. It's closer to Gongaga. He's close to the old Coral reactor. Well, I guess actually the Coral reactor, the Coral reactor's still functioning. I guess you could say he's about the same distance to Coral. But he's not getting there through the sand. Weapons just need a Snickers bar. Well, the lore behind the weapons is that they're created by the planet to save the planet. But yeah, other than that, like, they all just kind of and then go off and do their own thing with, like, no brain. This is our second attempt. The first attempt we got all the way to the top and beat the boss, but his final attack killed us. Because we didn't know it existed. Yes, technically we're fighting the planet when we fight the weapons. That's why the weapons are a final defense by the planet, because the planet doesn't actually have control over them. They're just like monsters that are programmed to kill things that are hurting the planet. So it only uses them in, like, dire circumstances. And then if they don't work out, it summons Omega Weapon instead. Which is such a cool thing. We were talking about that during the Intergrade playthrough. But like one of the coolest lore stories in all of Final Fantasy is the lore behind Omega Weapon in Final Fantasy VII. It's so cool. I was saying, like, I would watch a movie about that lore. It's like such a cool concept. The dragon stance is like, wait, I can explain. Too late. No, we didn't actually end up getting to play Doom in 120 FPS. I even plugged it in directly into my monitor and it still didn't work. But that's fine, because we stream at 60 FPS anyways. I did find out, though, after I ended the stream, that you cannot transfer your save file from the PS4 to the PS5 version, so you can't get the auto-plat. Which means we get to do the entire Eternal Plat again on stream. Which I'm really excited about. Because I was already going to do the DLC and do some Ultra Nightmare runs. But now we get to play through the whole game again on Nightmare also and get the Platinum again. So that's going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to that. Stone Cold Stunner. I don't know when we're going to play Doom, because we have a lot of other things, but I guess, if nothing else, we can do it for Hollow Month. But I'm hoping to do it before then. But we got to play through Ratchet and Clank, and we got to play through, we want to try Returnal. We want to try Secure. I love that. We just have a lot of stuff going on right now, so we'll see. No, I didn't see the director's cut of Ghost, but that's really cool. Is it PS5? I'm guessing it is, because why wouldn't it be? Ghost on PS5 would look incredible. Game already looks incredible on PS4. Trev said that Fantathon is going to end at 14 because I'm never going to stop playing it. And at first I was like, that's not true. I don't even like MMOs. So even if I really like Final Fantasy 14, I'll definitely move on. But then I thought of what's after 14, and now I'm like, nah, maybe we'll just play 14 forever. Maybe there's actually something to that. I mean, you don't really beat an MMO. But Final Fantasy XIV has several, like, stories. And one of the stories is, like, the main, like, what came out when the game came out. So that's probably what we'll focus on, and then whatever else we want to do. Yeah, apparently Final Fantasy XIV is, like, really story-based. People are saying it's, like, one of the best stories of the series, even though it's an MMO. It sounds like a lot of people are going to be, like, surprised by the 14 play, not just me. Like, a lot of people have not experienced it, so it's going to be a really fun playthrough because it's not going to be like this where most of you have played 6 and I haven't. It's going to be all of us have no idea what we're getting ourselves into, and then hopefully we'll be pleasantly surprised. You know? So, it should be interesting. I mean, I don't know, most MMOs have, like, a story, but it's usually just... It's almost like the story works as, like, the tutorial. Like, you do the story missions up to a point to where your character is, like, leveled up to where you can do raids or whatever, and then you just kind of do raids from then on in, or... I mean, it depends on the game, obviously, but... Usually there's some kind of story, even if it's just the tutorial before you get to infinite post-game type deal. I don't think I've ever played an MMO where it was just literally dropped you in. Is RuneScape like that? I feel like RuneScape might be the only one that's like that, but maybe not. I want to say RuneScape, you just kind of go and level up your skills, even from the beginning. But like, World of Warcraft, I know, has, like, a story with missions, and you do them up to a point, and then they just kind of reset forever. Yeah, a story. I guess it depends on your definition of story, but... Let's just say if Final Fantasy 15 has a story, then World of Warcraft has a story. It's about the same depth. Hey! Terra already got, or Celeste already got Life 3. Danu! Thank you so much for the 16 months. Appreciate it so much. Welcome back.